Hey, how's it going? So we're gonna draw a Christmas gift. So let's get started, all right? Really easy. You'll be able to do this easily, all right? Let's get started. Curve outward, kind of for the center of the bow. Up over here, down, up a little bit, in. There you go. We have that center of the bow. We have a flat line across right there. We're going to go right here. We're going to pull a straightish line. Doesn't have to be exact, by the way, so don't worry about how straight you make this line. Everybody kind of obsesses over stuff like that. Doesn't really matter, okay? Down over here just a bit. Down over here just a bit. Pulling in just a tiny bit, not a lot, okay? Not a lot. Down a little bit longer right there, a little bit long line. Same thing over here. All right, just match it. We're going to throw a little extra this time, though. We're going to go from here, right? We're going to angle, slide down. Over here on this side, back over here. It could be slightly up, or it could be just a straight line. Over here now, we're going to angle down again. In. Over here on this side. And now you have the side of a box right there, right? We're going to make it a little bit more 3D, just to kind of give it a little bit of perspective. So just to kind of do that. And now we're going to go over here and we're going to pull a line across slowly. By the way, let me know what you're going to do for Christmas. I'm going to be doing dinner, and then we're going to do like family stuff, that whole thing. Really fun. But yeah, let me know what you're doing, because that stuff's exciting. Now we're going to pull line straight downward. There you go on this side. Keep looking toward here, and I'm kind of thinking like, all right, let's down right here. Line across behind it there. That's because, I don't know, like the box is behind it. It's not going to make a lot of sense over here, though, because we already drew that line. So we're going to draw a straight line down over here on this side as well, but it's going to look more like a design. Two straight lines down. Going to act as if it's going in there. And then we're going to pull a line down over here. Down over here. There you go. We're spending a lot of time on this box, right? This present, this gift. Okay, so now pull a line out, down, in. Curve underneath. You'll see that'll make sense in a minute. I know it looks kind of odd, but out over here, down just a bit, just curve. Again, a lot of this stuff you want to take your time as well. I mean, I know it's simple, but it's kind of deceptively simple. We're gonna curve in right here to kind of show negative space. That'll make sense in a minute, but you know, you want to take your time. And like I said, even though these things are simple, like they're deceptively simple, sometimes you draw a line weird and you're like, oh no, now I have to go back and fix that. You don't really want to be like that. You want to be kind of deliberate and slow. Curve up over here on that side. In. Up over here. In. Just a little bit more. And now we're going to pull a straight line down. Line along that side right there for kind of some folding, right? Along, you know, that. Wait. Do you want to learn how to draw anything as a cute character? Maybe you want to draw a family member as a cute character. I created a free guide for you. This free guide is basically something that I felt like I needed. I know for me in the past, when I was learning how to draw cute, I thought, oh, this is going to be very simple, right? It looks simple, but every time I drew it, it's like the head was too big or too small, or the eyes were kind of off. Something felt weird about it, and I didn't really know what it was. This guide kind of fixes all that for you, so you don't have to go through the years of, you know, messing up like I did. It's a 15-page guide, and it's entirely visual aids. It shows you little graphs on what is like cute, and then you can make it cuter. We compare chibi style to normal cute style, and a lot of other information on how to draw the limbs and more so. If you want to pick this up, it's 100% free. It's literally the guide that I needed when I started. So that's pretty much what it is. Go down to the description, click the link, go over there, put your email in, and I'm going to send it to you right now. And you can be drawing cute characters pretty much in an hour from now. That kind of bow and ribbon that it has at the top. Same thing over here. We're going to pull a very large line out first. Out, in just a bit. You're going to show a little bit of like curling, right, of that stuff. Curve along that side. And then right here, a line and maybe another longer line. Again, to show a little bit of tension where somebody had tied it, right? That's kind of what we're trying to get across. We need the other parts of the ribbon, so they're going to come out over here. Maybe a line out along that side. Pulling in just a bit. Out that same length. Pulling in. Out over here. In. Down. Curve, and we're going to curve that line out there. So now you have the ribbons as well as that. Okay, that is pretty much it. What I want to do also, like not entirely it, but we're going to draw a thicker line around the outside border of this. Okay, be careful with it. See, the reason you want to do that is you want to make it like look like a sticker almost. That cool kind of design. You want to make it look like a sticker. It's just kind of fun to do that. There you go. Pulling down. And it's fun to do this sort of stuff because obviously this is like a, you know, a once a year type of thing, and I kind of love drawing these. Tomorrow we're going to go back to, you know, the usual stuff, dinos and all of that stuff, but let me know what you think. I want to know what you're doing for Christmas, or what you're, you know, basically like what do you like about Christmas? Is there some cool things, cool imagery that you really like? I personally love like the tree, and I really love like the snowman stuff. I think that stuff is awesome, right? I think it's awesome, and it has a lot of cool like variety to it, like the whole winter season. Even though I live in an area that doesn't snow, although I'm glad it doesn't snow here because then I wouldn't be able to go out. So a little on the box over here, a little bit thicker line over here, but it's fun kind of doing all this stuff, you know. So I am having a lot of fun with it. So, but thank you. Let me know what you think, by the way. I want to hear your thoughts. I love hearing your thoughts. Really, it's kind of important to me too. I really want to hear what are some things that you're drawing now, and then some. So thanks so much. Do you like the way that looks, by the way? This kind of line. Try it on every drawing for a little bit. See if you like that sort of things. It makes certain things look distinct, right? It just has like a, I don't know, like a vibe to it. But thanks so much. Stay right there and stay with let's just do another lesson together. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.